As most people know, I have a lot of help and one of the best teams, probably the best team in this subject. And I just really want to thank those guys. I didn't put individual names on these still pictures, but most of you know who you are. And, just John P., Cassandra, Gail, Carlos, Michael, Terry. I'm just doing this out of my head. And everybody else that helps me. I just really want to say thank you. I could never do this alone. And here we go. So my world record claim is that there is going to be more still pictures of beings that people didn't know about than have ever been presented in one video before in the history of the world. Bold claim? Not really. It's easy for me. In fact, I could 10 times this, but I don't want to overwhelm people. So enjoy. It's a world record. What can I say?
Let me show you why this is such a mind blower, this X, okay? Besides how symmetrical it is.
Hey, sorry, no narration after this. Keep in mind, this is all stills from real video. Okay, there's no questioning any pictures. They're all time-stamped and from real video. Just keep that in mind. Also, this is a little bit different type of a video for me, so there's video in between, so you'll hear music and then you'll hear video. Music and then video. Over and out. That's going to be one of my favorite pictures forever. I don't care what we get in the future. I don't care what happens. I'll always love that picture that Charlie Max took. Well, it's from a video, I think. But it's just amazing.
If that's not a suspended X, I don't know what is. These are new. I've walked by these, I believe, but I've never seen them. It's amazing what you can miss. There's a whole bunch of them up there. This is all protecting their wallow. Gee, people that test this, it blows my mind that you can't tell that I got 50 X's in the sky down there, and I got at least 10 that I can see just from here. I don't know if I can get that. I'm not walking that way because I just came that way. But they go like that around their entire wallow, which is back there. So I'm going to try to re-enter. I'm in a place I really don't think I've been. Really close, but not in the spot, and I have no idea. The way you can sit here and not be seen is incredible. I would just think that at some point, look at this. At some point or another, one would be in a bush that couldn't get away, and I would be able to see him, and that's what I'm kind of hoping for.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth
say Merry Christmas.
Look at that. That's cool. That's a good picture, Dave.
I like that. I'm glad you found
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Look at the bends. You can see. Look, so you know. Yeah, like I was saying before, like you can look at that and it's pretty impressive, but it's always nice to look to the right or left and get back up. Look at this. Look at my camera. See the bend? You can hear.
Oh, I'm all obsessed with it.
That's all right. I mean, you just look at the back. I'm looking at that bend right there.
Oh, check that out.
You know they did that. And look at the ground behind it. There's on the floor, on the ground. There's that dead piece of wood. It's a spot. That's cool.
Look, and you notice that bend goes around that, it's wrapped around that tree.
Yeah, yeah. That could be a, right there could be a thumbnail.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Leaf barrier. So cool. Multi-purpose.
Look at that.
Multi-purpose.
Come look at the monitor. Dan, come look at the monitor for a second.
There's a picture I just don't talk about enough. Look at that, you guys. I don't know why I always forget to. It's one of the best pictures I've ever taken. It's amazing. Look at it picking up the white face. Yeah, it's getting him right there. It's not picking up the green guy. It's picking up the white dude. That's funny. This thing. I'm liking this. See the small caliber though? I came out of this giant structures into the small caliber. You know, the ones that watch for the Sasquatch. That's what I think. These are the ones that, you know, that they're more in tune with the energy and things like that. And they're the ones that really help. You know, I think they all have little jobs that help to protect each other, things like that. There's little ones, there's big ones, it goes on and on. If I could tell you, I would, but I can't because some of you probably turn the channel off. But. So look at these perches. Now keep in mind what's near me. Okay? Look at the new one. See, these logs, I know it's deceiving. You're like, oh, they did that a long time ago. No, they just use an older piece of wood. That's what they do with these. I've seen brand new structures with old wood. A lot.
Guys, look at the perches. Highly active perches. X. This is where they sit down. Look where I'm standing. This is where they sit. Man, they did not erase their footprints. It's gonna be hard to see on the camera, but all these spots have all of their marks. Look at that long one with toes and everything.
What?
It's a footprint. It's a huge footprint.
Ass prints.
Well, they have those too, but
It's all padded down.
yeah, see this? You'll notice there's no deer, there's no scat, there's no nothing. And then look at this. Look how decorated. Look at the X. Symmetrical X.
Another one.
And then the tucked bend. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I think Joel made a Believe It or Not Donna. Now I'm just gonna give her the final touch. And then of course look at the huge X right there that we were looking at before from this side.
Wow.
See that?
Wow. Look at that. Man. This,
Right there.
Look at this one down there.
Yep.
Going all the way up there.
It's amazing. Actually, if you do a 360, you won't stop seeing. Like try to get deep. Let me see if I can get the camera zoom through there. Here's a perfect example. Right there, Donna. Look right there. You can look at my camera if it actually helps.
Oh no, I see it.
You see that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I've never seen that before. Look at that one. Look at that one. I noticed something else kind of cool too. This is a good place to sit down. Look behind. All the bark is off in that random tree behind. That is beautiful. Look at that. It's incredible. And of course, I'm right next to all this. Check this out. I want to see if they've been here since I've been here. Man, look at the butt seats on this. Okay, so really gauge. Look at this. So let me show you how far, in case it doesn't come up on camera, how far down that goes. Can you see that? It's this round, beautiful, dug-in perch. This is all a berm right here. You see that berm, how high it is? It goes up to the middle of my arm. That's how high it is. And it's so small and it's made to prop. And then we found a piece of poop right in there. So that's what I'm worried about. Like this might have just been like a one-day ordeal, you know? Like, you know, the viewing is from, you know, over the weekend or something.
Okay, so I can't really show you him moving on the camera because once you point a camera at these guys, because he's in my head. Once you point a camera, he will stop and not move, and then he'll make you think about milkshakes and he'll go on with his day, and he moves. I'll go back to exactly where I filmed this and show you that he's not there. Okay. Teepees, it's amazing. Same line I was just showing you before. They just go all the way down. Endless teepee structures. Boom, 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 all the way down. They were never there before. Swear to God to you. They're all part of those sticks that were laying on the ground. And they completely brought them all up just since last year. Well, they've been doing it since the last summer and the summer before, since I saw that. So I usually go in way down there and I kind of cut at an angle. So I've decided to go this way, which I never see. So, because it's a transition area, this area separates the two clans. Look at it. So as you're walking into where I go, or one of my main areas, from this side, that's what you got. The best in the world, that's what you got. Look at the third one coming up to the X. See it? As well. There's Dan striking a pose. Just wanted to give you an idea of how big this thing is that we just found. This thing is simply, I mean, I'm really happy because we weren't finding like anything crazy today. You guys, I just want to let you know, this is on Vail Mountain. This is where people ski. Right through there is the first ski slope. This work here is incredible. Dan, have you seen how matted down it is inside?
Yeah, like heavily used.
Alright, I'll back off and show you the structure, but I wanted to show you. Oh wow, look at the butt marks.
See any footprint?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, there's the bikes.
Oh. I thought it was something walking in leaves. Oh, okay. I don't see footprints, it's too hard up here, but there is some loose dirt here. What? No. Dude, they've been sitting there
Like I can see the cheek marks. Could be probably the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 that lady saw yesterday. We had no lady. She had no idea what she was seeing. Her dog is going ballistic because we pushed these 4 Bigfoot up the hill, and she just happened to be on this walking trail. There's people around here, you guys. Just not ever here. They'll be right, 100, 200 yards that way on a trail, and people just don't come off trail here. And they're always on mountain bike. If you're up here, you're on a mountain bike. It means you were. So anyway, look at this thing. It's incredible. The sheer size of this thing is pretty impressive. So Dan, you were just saying.
This side too, it's great.
You were just saying you wanted to find a shelter, and then 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I got that ESP.
Here it is. Well, good. Why don't you find us some Bigfoot to film? Did we hear a whistle just now or no?
Yeah, okay.
You're kidding me. All right, we got a whistle up the hill. This is like a little easier to film than my spots. They don't like us in their little hut. Sorry, it's gonna be shaky. I'm just holding the camera. Oh man, you guys, they're here. Dan, do you see this?
Trail?
No.
The butt?
A seat. Yeah, this is not from deer or elk. I know what that looks like. I've been seeing that my whole life.
Well, it just happens to be next to this.
It's right next to that, and it's right there. Overlooking that trail. Look at that. You can see everyone coming a mile away. Down that trail, you guys. There's the bike trail. These are downhill mountain bike. You have to have certain mountain bikes to be on here. Suspension and all that. And they'll just come flying down, and you have to use the gondola to get up to the top. And this is the furthest western trail on the mountain, and it's right there. And then, but you really don't have a view up to me. I'm very secluded. And where he sits is down here like this. His head would be like here. Can't see his head unless he looks up. It's pretty cool. Oh wow! Look. There is no way a person did that.
I just thinking how.
There's no way. It's too big. And why would you? I mean, who would do that? Because if you're going to spend that much time, first of all, look, there's some of those sticks, Dan, are almost 80 feet long. This one over here and the one you're sitting on. So even if you could do it with 20 people, why wouldn't you do something that was more, like, had more shelter to it? Like, that's not really rainproof, is it?
How do you plan out putting it?
You know, actually, if you look at it, it's very sloped this way. Even though the water might even roll off a little bit.
You know what? It's probably totally completely hidden in winter.
You know, I was gonna say, as soon as there's snow on that thing, oh my God!
It's gone.
And then, of course, there's a little toolbox in there.
Some random stuff.
There's no way. What person would put a toolbox in there? There's no way. Even if you forgot it, it's got the most random things in it. They bring them up there to make it look like there's a human.
It looks like it's not done yet.
It happens in a lot of researchers when they find structures. Like I said, beer cans, some human item will be inside. It's bizarre. Because that way, if you stumble upon it, you're like, oh, this is just Charlie's thing. It's not Bigfoot. That's Bigfoot. That's incredible. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. That is really cool. Let me see if I can get a little further back. Dan, look at the walking out of here. Look, there's another one there. Another seat.
Another sit spot?
Yeah, another seat, and then all kinds of walking right to this little ridge. Wow, look at this. Okay, this is really cool. Sorry, guys, I get excited because it takes a tremendous amount of work to locate spots like this. I cannot tell you this world. This is just a vast, endless world of forest. And to find something like this, see that? Something like that. It's just, you can see how big it is. There's Dan. Dan, did you see all this? Look. And then there's a front fence. And then right at the front fence, there's all kinds of seats. I've never seen anything like this before. There's seats up there. You can tell they changed. There's a seat up in there. Come over here and look at what you have to do to get here from the trail. You won't even believe it. Look at this. This is cool. This is all dead and matted down. And look at what they've done to obstruct. So even if you got to that, even if you walked off that trail and walked over here, you could not walk, which I'm guarantee you never happens. You'd have a heck of a time getting over all this. You could do it, but you'd make a lot of noise, and there's no way you'd surprise them. And this is all boxed. Again, another box. There. Goes all the way up. And we're all boxed in with all kinds of flat. Hang on. Dude, really look at this. And then, did you see the barricades coming up?
There's some log routes that were built. Snowboarders.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Look at this, you guys. It's so rare I see a structure like that. Now, that's exactly like the stuff I show you, right? But it's the caliper of the forest, if not bigger in some cases, which is amazing. Look at the double. You really got to look at this, okay? That's a double up there, right? Just follow that. Okay? It comes down. That's it right there. It breaks right there and then goes up. It's amazing. I just sat here I just turned the camera off for 30 seconds, but I was like, during that 30 seconds, I was like, you guys, this is amazing. Thank you. And I also thank God over and over and over. Like I said, I don't know how much God's putting, like, Mark, just go over there. But it's just the point of it, you know what I mean? Like, I am just very thankful when I'm on these. And I think it gets old from you guys. Like, all right, Mark, shut up already with the thanking, but I can't help it. That's how thankful I am. Because I just feel like thank you is such a, just a word used these days. No one even really means it, Look, I mean it. There's no doubt about it. Little ones, look at the parallel, guys. Holy moly. Look behind it. I'm just seeing this now. Holy moly. Man, do I have the chills. I want to just walk up. I would, if someone was here, I would film my way up. Look, yes, look, they all sit down there. This is where you have to be careful, because they could actually look at you and just make you fall off of here. If I fell now, and you fall, land on that thing, you're dead. Look at this spot. You guys, this is a home, okay? You guys want to know where Bigfoot lives when he's in the forest? Here it is, and there's your break close up. Resting on the parallel. This has it all, teepee structures. This is amazing. I could go home right now and be happy with this. All right, you know how I'm always saying, like, look, enough of the X's. I mean, I love them, but looking for something else. Well, here it is. Every time I go out, if I think it, it seems to happen. I didn't think of this teepee, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted something different today. I think I got it. Look at this. They even used a lot of burnt, I noticed. There's a lot of burnt logs incorporated in there. I'm thinking as a human, now first of all, I know it's not a human, but let's just go to the human side. I don't think the human would take the completely burnt log for some reason. I think when you could just get another one that's not, I think it's one of their clear signs, you know, that they use that one. It's completely burnt. Their horns are just growing. They're full rackers. How pretty. Look at them hopping. Wow. Wish I had my pull down. Look how beautiful, you guys. I have never seen 2 bucks like that before. That's incredible. I can't even take a picture. I'm too zoomed. Now go figure. Want to see a cool picture? Look at that. They're right next to an X. Look. How cool is that? Let me see if I can get a picture of that. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry guys, I always mess up the good stuff. Let me get my pull down. Let me get a new clip going. 1, 2, 3, teepee, 4, 5. That could be a game. Like Ghost in the Graveyard. 1, so X, 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 teepee, X. Craziness. This is good. Before I'm talking about perches. There's one. All pushed aside. There's no hoof prints whatsoever. And one thing I am seeing is hoof prints. Oh, I got another one too. You know, and it's always like this. You know, it's always here. You know, in front of this stuff. There's always a block. Look at that triangle. There's always a fence. And you just, I don't know what he's blocking from, but that just means they're right here. You know, he's right there somewhere. And then I'm seeing all kinds of other ones as well. Look at this. Look at this. These are almost as blatant as those others I found. I mean, they clearly walk in here. No hoofs at all. None. Look at this. And then you got the burnt, right? Of course there's a burnt tree there. It's all been moved around. I got all the little pieces of charcoal in there. See? Little pieces of charcoal everywhere. I got this leaner here, bend there, and I got this incredible perch. You know, if I didn't have any of that, I'm gonna be like, listen, guys, we got some weird deer. They like to sit in the dirt. You know.
Sorry, I didn't know that you were filming.
I just turned it on. I didn't.
I sound like an idiot, but okay.
Did you actually go to the bathroom that fast?
No, I got what I needed.
No. You said after you said yes, I turned it on. That's, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn this on to you.
This is a great reason just to go. Let's go back here just a little bit.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah, absolutely. Tim, can you stand close to that, please?
Well, the reason being is because this is where you get those crazy interactions. This is real Bigfoot.
You know, this is almost like Bobo standing here.
Go, please.
He watches these.
He watches your videos, I'm sure.
He surely, clearly.
He's watched mine. I know that.
He's watching yours.
I don't know how many, but I know he's watched my videos. Maybe he's learned something. Who knows? He's certainly a nice guy. I mean, let's give Bobo that much, right? I don't know him that well. You know, he's. I think he just kind of went with the flow with the show. Why not get a paycheck in this? And you know, you're in the forefront, so you're throwing people off like of the truth. But maybe they didn't even know at the time. You know. This is all Bigfoot, you guys. This is so exciting. I'm not talking, no one's talking. Watch. Because if you talk, it brings it like you back to human reality again. I'm like, let's just look at this. You guys, we can't go that way yet. Look over there.
No, I'm not ready.
This is it. We found the spot. There's going to be like awesome things everywhere, but this is the main. This is where we want to be. The one just walked right here, right next to Callie.
Giant Aspen is the one pushing through.
This is it.